Hey, 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 my beautiful people. I am so excited to be here and to be doing this reading for you, my Leo friends. This is for those who have Leo in their chart. We're going to go ahead and get started. If you are new here, and if you like the energy, you feel like it resonates with you, like the way that I read, and you want more of your personal energy into the mix, then most definitely make sure you hit the subscription button, like it. If you're returning, thank you so much. I'm doing this for you. I'm connecting with your energy to see, what message Spirit has for you during this time to help you. Anything you need to be on the lookout for, whatever, we're going to be looking into it. Y'all know we like to start off with where you're at currently, just so you know if it is your storyline. We're going to see what's coming your way, and then we're going to be getting some advice. When it comes to advice, you guys, I'm going to have you pick your own pal, okay? So we're going to have three different pals, so you can go ahead and think about the number you want now, pal 1, 2, or 3. Um, and that's we're gonna just be kind of like shifting things a little when it comes to advice, because sometimes we can be in the same situation or similar situations, similar energies because of our sign or whatever, but our advice is actually different. Okay, so I want to try that out. I'm going to be doing every sign, and what I'm going to do is based off whoever has like the most views, likes, and interactions. Those are the ones who will be getting most of my energy. I really want to make sure that I'm like putting out a vast and variety amount of messages, but I'm also interacting with those who genuinely, receive something from me. And so we're going to do it by the signs. I feel like the sign that has the most views, of course, are the ones who are engaging more and who genuinely wants more messages catered to them. So I want to cater to you, baby. Okay, so let's get started, okay, Leo. We're going to start off with a positive affirmation card. Y'all know we like to do that to break the negative cycle that we can all easily fall victim into. Y'all like my new sheet? Oh my gosh, y'all. So I tried to earn this thing for a very long time, and like it gets wrinkled every day. So I did my best. Don't talk about me. Also, let me know how the sound is, okay? Because we've been having trouble with that as well. And I played around with it a little bit, and I'm not gonna cap. I don't know if it made a difference. So if you can hear me better, let me know. If it's still kind of low, it hasn't been revealed to me on what I can do just yet, okay? So let's go ahead and get started, all right? Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing for me to be able to connect with our spiritual team and ancestors who are the most healed and who have our highest intentions in mind. Thank you for keeping our energy protected against any low vibrational energies or entities that are not allowed in this space, Spirit. Thank you for allowing me to receive the messages for our highest good and deliver it in a way where they will be receptive to it. And thank you for allowing for whoever's watching this to also trust their own intuitive nudges that this message will spark, and allow for them to trust themselves when it comes to them making decisions that are for their highest good. Ashe. Okay, I'm deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Let's see what positive affirmation card they want to start you off, Leo. Okay, thank you so very much, Spirit. What positive affirmation card you like to start my Leo friend off with? Okay, so we have I am willing to forgive. Okay, it says forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Forgiveness is the forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I forgive and I set myself free. And then we have my healing is already in process here at the bottom of the deck. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing me and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. Okay, so I feel like right here there's some mental blockages and maybe even some blockages when it comes to your energy level, either the amount of passion or motivation that you have, and slash or how attractive you feel within yourself. And that could be sourced because of certain resentment that you may have. Okay, you could be holding on to something, and I feel like it is something along the lines of lack of receiving love from something or someone. Um, and this right here is like my willingness to forgive begins my healing process. So I do feel this is justified resentment, hatred, anger. However, I do feel like holding so tightly on it is really starting to cloud your mind. If you've been feeling like you just had a lot of static in your mind, or you just haven't been mindful, or you haven't really like fully been present, that could be because of like the way that that resentment is starting to build up. Okay, so it just imagine like this box just being like just kind of like locked up, and like it's like growing in power type of thing. So the box that's locking it up isn't really like doing that much of justice, like, and so the energy that's vibrating off of that box is really starting to affect other areas of like your mind and your body or whatever. So I do feel like it's time to like open that box and just set it free. Okay, so it's almost like, let's say someone did something wrong to you and you turned them into like a mini person and locked them in a box. You know, this is also like witchy shit. Like this is what I'm seeing. Of course, it's an analogy towards something that, you know, that them shrinking them and putting them in a box could be, you know, the perception you see of them. You know, like maybe you see them as a small person now or insignificant or whatever. You know, but it's like I'm torturing you in this box, pretty much. It's like trying to lock you away or whatever. And it is on your mind constantly because you're just like, they're in this box and I need to make sure that they stay in this box and they rue, you know, the day for like doing whatever to me type of energy. And you know, they are stressed out or whatever, they're locked in the box, so you know, they're not free at all. I do feel like this is someone you care about, whoever's in this box, and this is like, instead of making sure that they stay in this jail or stay in this box or stay in timeout or whatever, it's like, let me see how I can set them free and also set myself free, because I'm tired of like focusing on this person. You know, y'all, some of y'all, this could be someone you're trying to get back. Some of y'all, this could be someone you've been going tit for tat with. This could be someone you maybe even been struggling to forgive, who you felt like could have either been in your long term picture, or someone who you felt like you desired stability or love from. Um, yeah, like I just feel like it's time to gift yourself, you know, and stop keeping yourself prisoner of watching over the or tallying up things people have hurt, like done to you, that have hurt you. Okay, this is like, it's time to start allowing for the love that you have for yourself to cleanse yourself. Okay, to wipe away any of this type of resentment or static or um, staticky type of energy, or yeah, stagnant type of energy. Allow for your own heart to get the energy moving around you, instead of waiting for either someone who has hurt you to come in and do that for you, and such, or literally anybody else around you. Allow for yourself to do it. Okay, start implementing forgiveness practices, even praying for it. Okay, like praying for the ability to forgive yourself and the ability to forgive others. Okay, let's get an I am card for you real quick, and we're gonna start on the actual thing. Okay, so I am discerning here. I love myself enough to say no to people and situations that don't serve my highest good. I am discerning. Okay, but what came out is I'm worthy. Okay, I am enough and I'm worthy of receiving everything I desire. I do not need to prove myself to those who would seek to diminish me. I am worthy. Okay, so like I said, some of y'all may be feeling like a lack of attraction, like you don't feel as attractive or as passionate anymore, or as excited, like you don't have as much energy to maybe even possibly go after the things that you desire when it comes to like your own goals, because you place that power into someone else's hand. Like, it could either be words that they've said to you or something that they've done to you that you're like really holding on to, that is like blocking you, okay, from feeling worthy. Okay, so it goes back into that I allow the love from my own heart, because you do have love from your heart, your own energy here ready and available to like be with you through this process. Okay, but sometimes, you know, we don't allow for that love to come through. You know, we block it, so that someone else's love can fill that up. And all I'm saying with that is like, it really doesn't matter don't get me wrong, like I always like other external love feels good, you guys, but it really is just a temporary fix. It's like a band-aid to a deep wound. Okay, so it's like you can put a band-aid onto a deep wound and it might close or stop dirt from coming inside of it, but it's not really healing that deep wound. Like it's your body that's healing that deep wound. Okay, so we're seeing like an actual physical wound, but this is analogizing or comparing to emotional pain or maybe even mental pain. And it's like in order to heal those things, your body does do it naturally. Okay. um but it's like you have to allow for that to take place. Okay, you have to allow for that healing to take place. So if you had like an actual physical wound, um allowing for a physical wound to heal is by like not moving that area for so long, for too much, not having too much activity there. So maybe you need to have less mental activity or maybe even less emotional activity or something to just allow for things to like do what it naturally do. Maybe even releasing control in a way. Okay, but I feel like just going back into that, allowing for the love from your own heart, allow it to be free, allow for yourself to feel love, and literally like allow for yourself to accept you, allow for yourself to feel worthy of receiving everything you desire, period. Like your desires don't have to be limited to what other people feel like you deserve. Okay, I do not need to prove myself to those who would seek to diminish me. I don't even need to keep those type of energies around me. Okay, I love myself enough to say no to people and situations. Okay, so that's thought patterns that I could be adopting to environments, that don't serve my highest good. Okay, I love myself enough, now that I'm allowing for the love from my own heart to wash through me. So this is heavy with the self love, feeling worthy of my self love. I know I'm gonna always be with me. Okay, I'm gonna always be with me. So really, I need to always choose me. Okay, so even if someone else doesn't choose me, I have to be the one to pick myself up every single time because there's no leaving me. Other people can leave me, but I can't leave me. Okay, and it's like I have to feel worthy of the things that I desire. If I just like literally, if I want to feel more fulfilled, if I want to feel more free, okay, if I'm ready to like really open new doors to my life. Okay, alrighty. Man, that was a deep positive affirmation. Honestly, what I feel like, you guys, I feel like I'm really just getting better at channeling, and so like I channeled a lot from the positive affirmation, and I bet you like the same stuff will just be coming up with the tarot card. That's kind of like what I've been realizing for myself because I'd be like, man, this stuff be so long, and I feel like, it's because I'm really repeating the same thing over and over. But repetition is the mother of all learning, and I'm going to do my best not to make this one too long, okay? So, this is your current energy. This is Aries energy. This is hubby energy. This is boss energy. This is about taking control over your life. I do feel like there might be some sort of perfectionism here that you may either be battling with, or this could be perfectionism the way you view yourself and slash r. It could even be someone else. Okay, this Eight of Swords is Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles talk about someone's stability, someone's independence. This is usually someone who is feeling independent, self-sufficient, who has their own garden to tend to. With this Eight of Swords being here, I feel like this person is overthinking the fruits of their labor, overthinking of maybe even how to enjoy their fruits of their labor. Okay, some of you guys, this is you. Some of y'all, it's a boss. Some of y'all, yeah, like some of y'all, it's like you are a boss, and like you just don't know what's okay to enjoy and what's okay to not, in a way. And maybe because you're wanting to invest some things back into the company or the platform, like this is someone who's kind of like just, like I said, overthinking independence, overthinking being independent, overthinking tending to their own garden, overthinking taking control of their life. That's what's happening. Someone is overthinking that. Someone, like, it could be a boss, it could be a father for some of y'all, father figure, someone who has father energy in their life, or someone who has hubby energy. It's like a divine masculine energy. It is someone who could possibly be in the role of like a police officer, firefighter, or like business, like a someone who's in a control type of position. Doesn't mean that they're necessarily controlling, But they're most definitely they have power. Like this is someone who does have power. This could even be you, how you feel. You could be feeling like a boss, which is really good. Okay. With this Eight of Swords, where someone's just overthinking, enjoying the fruits of their labor, maybe even not knowing how to truly water their own garden. Okay, like this could be someone who's really like a really good boss, but don't know how to tend to their own garden, know how to tend to their own selves. Because you see, like this Eight of Swords, it looks like someone's like kind of like this could even be their own emotional and mental state. It's kind of what I'm feeling like because the water represents the emotion and the swords is like your thought patterns. And so it's like this person's thought is like they don't know how to navigate through it. Okay, and when it comes to like their emotions, they're kind of like dried out because the way that they think so much, they don't know which emotion to validate. They don't know which emotion to hear. They don't know which emotion to honor. Okay, that's going to help them feel stable or going to help them bring them towards stability. Okay, this is how someone's feeling. Okay, and honestly, this is just a case of perfectionism, is what it's looking like. Okay, that's all it's looking like to me. I'm not even going to count. I'm not even like worried about that. We have the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, okay, Three of Cups. This is very beautiful. Some sort of celebration here, some sort of milestone that's being accomplished here. Yeah, like someone's like literally either going on vacation, celebrating something. There's this huge accomplishment here. But like I said, someone's just overthinking, like, is this okay? They're overthinking, literally enjoying the fruits of their labor. Like, that's literally it. This is all good energy. We have the Chariot card here with the Everything's Fine card. This is what someone's moving forward from, a dead end situation, a dead mindset. They're kind of they completely shifted directions. Like this is someone who's really put the power back in their own hand. They took control of a situation. You know, it ain't even like I put the power on my own hand. I took my power back. This is like I'm taking control over the situation, period. Okay. I'm very curious if this is your energy or someone else's energy. Like, because that's the only thing that's just like, what, you know? But this is really good energy. This talks about supportive energy. So you can have a lot like from mutually loving connections, relationships. This could even be your mom or someone who's just very intuitive and loving and nurturing. It's a lot of supportive energy from a platform, from like a stage or just like people around you. It's a lot of encouragement here from external energies, when it comes to just encouraging your own emotional depth, encouraging you trusting your intuition, trusting yourself. This could even be like an option for some of y'all. You know, if you feel like you're like in this masculine type of energy with the Emperor, feeling like a boss, you know, feeling pretty stable, this could be you as the King of Pentacles. You know, the King of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. So this is you, like you're stable ground you're stable and you're grounded. You pretty much have your stuff together. You know, you do know yourself. You know what you're like going to be planting or focusing on for the next 9 to 10 years. Like King of Pentacles energy is like a family man, a father person. Like it's someone who cares about stability, cares about their community, someone who looks at things in a more long-term sense. And you know, even though this person's focusing on their finances, I do feel like they have a stable foundation already in place, a stable home, stable career. Some of y'all, this could be a friend group. This could be someone who is a friend of yours. Some of y'all are this, and with this Three of Cups here, you're like becoming friends with someone who has a lot of emotional depth, who's very creative, and who's very supportive. This is someone who's really supportive. Like they're heavy in your energy. Okay, with this Three of Cups, this is like someone who's heavy in your energy. You see them a lot, so you could be seeing them at work. Maybe they drive a motorcycle, or they come pick you up a lot. You know, I do see that type of energy, like you travel with them or something. Um, yeah. Like the only thing I'm really confused about is that Eight of Swords and that Nine of Pentacles. High key, like I guess like looking at the cards, you have that Queen of Cups there and that King of Pentacles. So the Queen of Cups, she's not really like stable when it comes to her finances, but you know her energy is really supportive. So that King of Pentacles could literally be the person that's like helping that person travel or move or you know just do whatever. And that Eight of Swords could be like overthinking, like enjoying yourself, overthinking just are like being stable and grounded even though you are. Okay, almost like, is it okay for me to really enjoy myself? And some of y'all, if y'all in that King of Pentacles roles, I see you're kind of like overthinking, like um maybe the way you invest in the person. Like I feel like you are able to invest in them. You are, as the King of Pentacles, most definitely. But you may be like overthinking because it's like you don't want to tear down your stable foundation. You worked really hard for it. And so you're really trying to maintain your discipline above all things. You don't want your emotions to get the best of you. You feel really deeply for this person. You feel really deeply for this person. They celebrate you. You may even meet them at a party, or you met them at a party or something. Like it's like this energy of like you make me feel really loved. And I feel like you are just afraid of allowing for your emotions to get the best of you because of the past in a way. Okay, that's that Eight of Swords, just overthinking it because it's like, oh my gosh, man, this person is so emotional. They're so supportive. They make me feel emotions. They make me feel like celebrated. They make me feel honored. They literally celebrate milestones. They help me move forward. They're helping me accomplish things. Shoot, they're helping me feel more in control of my life, even though I've already felt like that nigga. I feel like that nigga that. I feel like that nigga. And my apologies if that like ruffles any feathers, me using that word, okay? um but let's see what's coming towards you, okay? Thank you so very much, sir. Can you show me clearly what is coming towards? Because it's not really making too much sense to me. So I'm just assuming it's gonna make sense to you, Leo. Because listen, Linda. Let's see what's coming towards you. What's coming towards my Leo? Show me clearly. Okay, so that's that everything's fine card. Y'all remember that Chariot was there? That's someone taking control and just leaving that behind. This everything's fine is what's coming towards you. We have the Page of Cups here at the bottom of the deck with the Two of Swords. Maybe doubting. Look, the Chariot card is back here. Maybe doubting if that was the right thing to do. Because the Emperor do like to do the right thing. Okay, so some of y'all, it could be like going after a new boss, new job, new hubby figure, new masculine figure. Maybe even like no longer putting that responsibility and taking responsibility over yourself. Maybe even become your own boss or whatever. Like I feel like that Eight of Swords could even be you overthinking, was that the right thing to do towards my stability? I'm just really trying to make sure I can be stable and grounded. And I want to be stable and grounded in a long-term sense, okay? And then I do see you had left something behind. It could have been a mindset, a situation, dead end job, something, okay? But it's coming back towards you with this everything's fine card. And within some of you guys, it could be the overthinking could be getting so chronic. Okay, because like I said, I don't think over there is just someone's just being a perfectionist, and they might be being too structured and not allowing for things to flow. Like if you stay in that Eight of Swords state, I can see problems arising. Okay, especially if you're not feeling like you're honoring your emotions, taking things a little bit too seriously, being more too rigid. That can block someone's airflow. It can block someone's creativity. It can block someone's feminine energy. It can block someone from honoring their emotions and even opening up emotionally and maybe even emotionally connecting. Okay, because whoever was in the Eight of Swords, you saw all that water was like not there. That Queen of Cups, very emotional person. Okay, that could be either your creative side or someone who's external of you. And it's like, in order to be able to like really connect with them, if you're trying to make that person a Queen of Pentacles, which is someone you were building with long term, since y'all are maybe living together, or maybe even like on the same page when it comes to being in a long term relationship. Okay, them showing up as the Queen of Cups while you're the King of Pentacles, and that's the assumption I'm making currently. It may not be, it could be whatever. Just reading it from that perspective right now. If you want to make that Queen of Cups your Queen of Pentacles, they need to feel like able to emotionally connect with you too. Okay, so you may have to like not, and look, I'm already giving advice because like sometimes the infantry can be like super structured and by the books. They just like to do the right thing, okay? But they could not have fun sometimes. Sometimes they can, like they don't know how to let loose a little bit, okay? Like so, I feel like those challenges are kind of coming back up with this everything's fine card. Just the creativity, like someone is doubting their creativity, maybe even doubting like their emotions, maybe doubting the way someone is developing emotionally. Okay, some of y'all, it could be a relationship with the father or something. Like this Two of Swords is like some sort of closed off energy, indecisive type of energy when it comes to someone's emotional development with that Page of Cups, as such are their creativity as a whole, because the Page of Cups is like an imaginative type of card. Okay, so someone could be blocking their ability to imagine something better for themselves or imagine something better for someone else in a way. Okay, got the Chariot with the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Okay, Seven of Wands. Okay, why did I do that? I don't know. Okay, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. So how interesting is that? Okay. Um, this is someone who was feeling left out in the cold, feeling like misunderstood. Like even though they was like with somebody, they just kind of like, yeah, that goes back into that lack of connection type of energy. This could be when it comes to finances and someone leaving some sort of investment behind. It could be either a job or a business or some sort of project. Like someone just felt like, I didn't want to struggle anymore. I didn't like the direction we were heading, or I didn't like the moves that we were making or the investments that we were making. And they got tired of like just being stagnant. And it's because like someone couldn't decide on the same direction. That's the everything's fine card, that creativity or something like that. That Two of Swords, like this is like that. This is someone who is deciding like, okay, like I'm going to be moving in this direction. I'm able to solve these obstacles. I'm able to solve these problems, regardless, like with or without you type of thing. That's that Seven of Wands. Someone's really standing up for their truth and speaking their truth. And look, that's the Justice with the Empress. Okay, and with this Justice card, this technically talks about forgiveness too, and an apology. And this is Judgment card. So some of y'all could be fighting to be forgiven. Like almost like a let me in type of energy. Some of y'all who feel like y'all could have been kicked out or something. This Fool card is someone who could even be like just giving themselves a brand new beginning with the Judgment card. This is like making a final decision to just break free of something, making a final decision to like give themselves a clean slate, like literally to reset their energy, like to cleanse themselves. That's what that Temperance card, they're like trying to rebalance themselves. And so they're upholding boundaries. So this Empress energy. Some of y'all could be like speaking your truth to a mom figure, or literally protecting your position as a mom and slash our creator. Okay, y'all literally stick with me. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't, because some of y'all is like y'all are like trying to like take a stance for being able to create. That's the Empress energy. It's like, the Emperor is like very structured, strategic, by the books. Boom, bam, this, rules, regulations, control. Okay, and I feel like this Empress is like kind of speaking up and taking a stand and kind of like fighting back in a way when it comes to the investments she would like to make in the direction she wants to head in when it comes to her own finances and her own creations. Okay, because this Page of Cups and this Two of Swords is someone who felt like creatively restricted. Okay, felt like there was a lot of doubt. Felt like there wasn't enough imaginative like energy or like lighthearted type of energy, or maybe even like an apology wasn't fully sincere. Okay, some of y'all, I feel like these are just thoughts and doubts. Okay, and I feel like it's just been blocking you because that current energy seemed really really good versus, but it was just that Eight of Swords that was the problem. So that's why we're going to get to the advice. Okay, so pick a number 1, 2, and 3. Okay, but with this one, I do feel like this is someone who's kind of weighing out the pros and cons when it comes to what direction they want to head in. Do I want to make investments by myself, or do I want to continue to like split my investments with someone? But y'all see, splitting the investments with someone is a Five of Pentacles state, and the Seven of Pentacles is like, this is me by myself, going in the direction by myself. I have more pentacles, so it's like I have more money. However, I'm in it by myself. However, we're not in the code. Okay, and I do feel like some of y'all are trying to see which direction y'all want to head in. That's this Justice card. Like the Justice card is like, in Seven of Pentacles, things are growing really slowly because I'm doing it by myself. They're growing, but it's growing really slowly. If I'm bringing someone else on board, like we're kind of like we're making less and we're working harder. However, we are in this together type of energy. Okay. And I do feel like it is in the right direction. Okay. So you're kind of weighing out your pros, cons, weighing out boundaries, maybe rules, regulations, seeing what needs to be cut out, seeing what needs to be brought in, seeing what needs to be held accountable for, maybe even having honest conversations, because sometimes it's to us where it's like it's a conversation that needs to be had that I don't know how to have. And it could go along the lines of like just being more creative, especially if you feel like you're working with people who are either in this struggle with you, in this race with you, or would you feel like you may not have the means to provide for completely just yet. Okay. This could be checking finances, like certain things being cut out, certain things not. Okay. It is doubting cutting something out, though, doubting releasing something. But I do feel like whatever this thing is, it could be a creative project or something. I do feel like it did kind of put someone, like it took away someone's pentacles. Okay. So this Seven of Wands with this Five of Wands, it's like, okay, I might just need to block this person energetically. This could either block out their opinion, or this could be blocking out that specific person's opinion and such, or blocking out the public's opinion, blocking out social media's opinion or other people's opinion, and just being able to uphold what my own unique boundaries are and like do what's right for me. Okay. And like, if someone respects my boundaries and respects the rules, that's great, and if they don't, then they can go. Someone could have broken the rules. Okay. Some sort of rule, and you could be like trying to see if you're being too structured, or if you're being fair. I see some sort of fair decision is trying to be made here. Okay. All right, so pick a card, pick a number, 1, 2, or 3, and we are going to pull some oracles for each for the advice. This is going to be for 1. This is for 1. This is for 2. Okay. This is for 3. This is for 3. Let's pick some romance angel cards just in case there's romance in here. I was getting like career and romance, so that's for 1. This is for 2. This is for 3. And we're going to pick chakra card. These are like my favorite oracles. Let me know if y'all like this too. By the way, we're just trying new things here. Let me know, please. Like, let me know in the comments, because if y'all don't like it, I'm gonna just do one advice. Okay, and I won't be spending multiple extra energy doing it this way. So just let me know. I feel like it's fun. I feel like it's kind of cool. Okay. So let's see. 1. Let me know if this resonates too at all. Like if you're able to receive anything, because I be channeling it. Whoa. Okay. 2. This is for your advice here. Okay. 3. Some of them I may read the book for them. Some of them I may not. Okay. So this is 2. We're going to start off with 1. So for those of y'all who picked 1, we got ask for help from others. We have it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We have creation here, and we have pay attention to the signs. Okay. So this pay attention to the signs right here, it goes heavy, heavy. That's what this Page of Cups is. It's like being able to think of things in a more imaginative way. Okay. Same with the creations. It's like your creation is very, very powerful. Okay. And it's like you have to allow for your creative ability to shine. Okay, this is like not being so stubborn, not looking at things in the same stubborn way. Okay, like be willing to. I'm gonna read this one. Okay, it says signs are all around you. Open your mind and pay closer attention to your environment. Your angels know that you've been feeling lost about the direction you need to take in your life and the decision you need to make. They have heard your frustrations and your pleas for help. They ask for you to slow down. Stop focusing on the problem and allow a solution to come into your reality. Your spiritual helpers have been organizing synchronistic events and support for you, but you keep thinking in the same stubborn way. Relax and look at life in a more creative way, okay? Pay attention to repetitive signs and signals. A sign can come in the form of a song, a movie, a book, nature, animals, people, thoughts, dreams, visions, etc. At times, your body also gives you signs. Your body may be telling you to rest, change your diet, or to work on challenging emotions. Be sure to take these signs seriously, okay? So that's really cool. I feel like it just goes heavy, heavy. You know, what's coming towards you, like I said, everything is fine card. I do feel like it's past thoughts. It is a lot of thoughts that could be painful, that could crush your creativity, okay? It could come from an obstacle or a problem or conflict, okay? That's like you're kind of doubting yourself of or in a way. So ask from help from others. I feel like for you, like this is like it is worth taking a pay cut, okay, to have someone else help you, okay? And I feel like maybe because you need an opportunity to think of something creatively, you know, to keep things going, and it's hard for you to even think of something creatively when you're the only one who's upholding everything. Okay, so this is like giving yourself an opportunity and time to like meditate within yourself. And when it comes to like love, we have it safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That person who may be trying to help you could be a partner. Okay, for some of y'all, you know, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, though, because some of y'all, it's a dead end situation that could be coming towards you again. And when it comes to that, it's like you are better by yourself. Okay, look, listen. When it comes to your career, ask help from others. When it comes to, you know, your romantic relationship and some sort of dead end relationship, um this is telling you to open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Like this is like being able to be creative and actually opening up your heart, because this two of swords is like someone even doubting that it's possible for them, so they could be choosing to stay with a dead end situation or connection, even though, you know, they feel misunderstood, and even though they're feeling ghosted, or they're feeling like they're like in it alone. Okay, like the seven of pentacles is like almost in a way, I can do bad by myself. Okay, so I don't need to play indecisive when it comes to that. Okay, it's safe for me to love. It's safe for me to even open my own heart. Some of y'all do have this new love here, but with this Ten of Swords, you're stuck on the past. You're stuck on maybe trauma you've experienced, and so it's difficult for you to open your heart. Like, can I really believe this is real? Can I believe that this is true? And this is saying it's safe for you to love. Okay, you're discerning enough to know what to say no and what to say yes to. You have your boundaries up, and your boundaries are really strong. Okay. Alrighty, so that's for pal one. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's go to pal two. Pal two, let's see what we have here. Okay, we have family and tribe here. Okay, we have take action here. Okay, and we have acceptance here. And we also have make the effort. Okay, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. So with this family and tribe, this talks about your belief patterns. Okay, this take action part is like your belief patterns when it comes to, like, let's say you grew up in a traumatic home, or like, you know, you just was not encouraged to speak in a creative way, or to have your own personality, or to even express your boundaries. You know, that family and tribe, this is certain belief patterns that's been passed down to you that aren't healthy, that you need to like look at. You know, this mindset right here that keeps you closed off, or that blocks your creativity, or even blocks you from accepting yourself and accepting your gifts and using your gifts. like that is something that's blocking you that you need to take actions towards. You need to not get stuck in your head. When you're in your head, you're dead. Tony Robbins said that. Okay, but this is like being able to, like, this is your sword of truth. Okay, like this is you being your unique self. This is unicorn power, Pegasus power. I'm unique. Okay, it may be different from my family, you know, but it's time for me to accept my gifts. Okay, it's time for me to make the effort when it comes to doing things to shift something. Okay, some of y'all, this is like some sort of relationship that you do love, but y'all have like certain mindsets, like dead end type of mindsets that could have come from certain friends or certain family members. This is like saying great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so take action. Like, you're not gonna, your mindset isn't just gonna change like by itself. Okay, you have to have an open mind. You have to be willing to look at these emotions. Okay, you need to develop yourself emotionally, and you need to be able to develop a new mindset when it comes to your connection with your emotions as a whole. Okay, this is like accepting yourself, accepting your gifts, accepting your ability to create, period. Okay, some of y'all may have this gift that may be seen as girly for those of y'all who's the masculine energy, or like something along those lines, because this family and tribe is like someone's not accepting a gift that they have because of the way their family views it. Okay, so it could be an unorthodox type of gift, path. It could even be when it comes to your own career or something. Okay, but this is like take actions, be unique, and be different. Okay, y'all, I don't know about you, but I just feel like I'm hitting. Okay, I feel like this is hitting someone, somebody. So please let me know, honey. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Da, 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 da. Cause your girl is on fire right now. Your girl is on fire right now. I kind of want to read this acceptance for you, okay? Because I just feel called to. That's your root chakra, okay? This is your foundation, okay? This is your belief patterns when it comes to yourself. And based off of how you see yourself, how you believe yourself, is going to determine how you show up in a romantic relationship, platonic relationships, and even in your business, okay? So this acceptance says innocence and an inability to see one's gift are indicated, as well as protection of spirit guides, good luck, and an increase in self-esteem and confidence. Okay. So it says, when I accept myself, I find love. Okay. A magical box of self acceptance appears before you. Your unique qualities resides within. Open it. Are things simple now? Cherry Heart invites you to see yourself as complete, just as you are. Am I assessing myself accurately, or am I distorting my reality in a self defeating way? Can I simply accept myself? New ways of seeing yourself, embracing imperfections, feeling incomplete, selling yourself short, manifesting knowledge and luck. Okay, so I do feel like this is you like trying to create something better for yourself, and like you have to see it and believe it within yourself first. Okay, so now let's move on to pal 3. Let's move on to pal 3. Okay, so pal 3, we got healing, we got instincts. What else we got? We got let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others, and then we have trust. Okay, whoo, baby. Okay, so this one for those you guys, I'm already getting when it comes to the romantic relationship, you're kind of getting out of something, either detrimental. It could have been you had your relationship with your father that had a detrimental like effect on your mind, your mental state, or it could even be a partner, like someone you were married to, and it could even be a job for some of y'all. Okay, whatever it is, some sort of sense of control. Okay, whatever that controlling situation is, it you have to use your instincts to get out of it. You have to use your intuition to get out of it. It triggered slash sparked an awakening within you. Okay, but there was also a lot of wounds. Okay, there's a lot of wounds that were created, you know, but the situation did help you start listening to your body more, listening to yourself more. Okay, I can say that for sure. And so this trust part, I feel like it's really just trusting that you can heal, that you can feel whole again, trusting in yourself, trusting in your instinct, trusting in your intuition. Okay, like this is someone who has been like, connecting with spirit, connecting with God, connecting with their angels, connecting with their own inner self to do a lot of healing, to feel worthy of romantic relationships, but just worthy of just being in this world as a whole. So this let your friends help you ask for and accept support from others is just like being able to trust that you're not in this alone, okay? But also being open to your friends, okay? This Two of Swords, this Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Two of Swords, everything's fine. It's like someone who could be numbing themselves online, who's just ignoring their mental state, belittling their emotions, not opening up to their emotions, okay? And this is like being open, like, ask for and actually accept it. It's one thing to be like, hey, I need help, friend, but really make sure you're accepting the support too, okay? And all I can say is intuitively, you know it, okay? It's not to say that you're weak at all. It's someone who's really, really strong, but we all have those moments when we're at our low. We all have those moments where we also need someone to take care of us and someone to be here for us. And this is what I'm getting for this energy, okay? So I'm just sending you a lot of love right now, baby. I promise you I'm hugging you, okay? I promise you I'm hugging you, okay? And if you one of my friends watching this, most definitely reach out to me, okay? um, but I want to read this instinct card, okay, for you, okay? Um, because like I feel like you're like in a position of like someone who does have higher guidance, someone who's usually helping other people, but now you're kind of needing that support yourself, okay? And you deserve it, okay? So it says this instinct card says to step into the light, we let go of all senses other than our pure instincts. When unfiltered, it guides us to the high ground and the help of our angels. This is a time to be the protector or to be protected. You will know which role you are in, okay? Even though I feel most of y'all are needing to be in a protected role, some of y'all who pick this, okay, a small amount of y'all, you're actually the protector and you help people heal. Like, by you being able to stay in this meditative state, okay, helps you be able to like help other people heal too, okay? But that's a small amount of y'all, okay? um so it says your instincts is finely tuned, so why doubt it? Your journey is guided. How can I master letting go and move on? Do I trust my inner guidance? Solitary journey, spirit lies on the road ahead, led by your spirit, following your instincts guides and awakening, okay? So heavy what I said about that awakening process with the pain that you could have experienced a while ago. Some of y'all are going through it now. You're awakening to this new awareness, and I promise, like, trust this process because you're going to be more powerful than you could have ever been. Maybe it's an opportunity or a time period for you to really put towards like being here for you and focusing on you for the most part, and just receiving that support and that love from your friends, not them so much pulling on your energy like they usually do. And just trusting like they're not going to make you feel bad, just but do communicate with them, let them know that they need to be that you need to be poured into right now, and just you need to be given time, patience, and understanding because they're totally here for you, okay? With that being said, y'all, I love y'all. Okay, I pray that y'all were able to receive what y'all need to help you make positive progress. Like I said, let me know how it resonates. Let me know how you feel about it. Okay, I love you. Have a wonderful day on purpose. Protect your peace and don't let these crusty, dusty, musty, stanky ass hoes get you outside yourself. Okay, toodles.